Let's start. Today, we will talk about leisure. Leisure. Okay.
Okay.
Question number 1, Mr. Lanhart. Do you have any hobbies or interests? If yes, then what are they?
Yes, I think I really like to play computer games because it is not a choice to relax, but also it is really good choice to socialize with my friends.
Very good. Question number 2. How did you become interested in the hobby that you mentioned before?
I think I started to play computer games about 10 years ago. When I was a child, I really like to play it because not my friends, but also my father taught me how to play it, and we can have a good family time together with it, with the computer games.
How did you become interested in the hobby that you mentioned? I want you to answer me again with more fluency.
Okay. When I was a child, about 10 years ago, my father taught me how to play it, and then I found that it is really a good thing to relax. And when I had the victory, I will be happy and excited. So I chose it for my hobby. As my hobby. Okay.
Very good. Speaking of that, question 3. What is there to do in your free time, especially in your hometown or village or at the place where you live?
Okay, could you please repeat the question?
Yes, of course. What is there to do in your free time in your hometown or your village or wherever you are living at the moment? What are the activities that you can do?
You mean that you can do? Okay. There are a lot of things I can do because I have a lot of unfamiliar friends. I think the main three things are that firstly, we can play sports together, and secondly, we can play computer games, and thirdly, we can just discussion some interesting things like politics, history at a cafe. Sorry, I can't hear you.
What was the last word you said?
Cafe, C-A-F-E.
Can you please say again?
CAFE. Cafe.
Okay, cafe. Cafe.
Cafe.
Cafe. Okay, all right.
I should say in a cafe, or at, or some other word.
Or we can go to a cafe.
Go to a cafe. But I want to say, we do something in a cafe. Is it right?
No, we do something in a cafe. No.
At a cafe. Okay.
It doesn't make any sense, actually.
Okay.
Question number 4. How do you usually spend your holidays?
Holidays. You said holidays, right? Yes. Okay. I usually spend my holidays time to have a trip with my friends or family. We usually chose to go to one city. We haven't get there, and we really like the city's culture and the natural light space there. I unaccepted trip will make us feel happy and excited.
I'm gonna ask you this question once again. How do you usually spend your holidays?
Okay, I usually spend my holidays to have a trip with my friends or family. We usually choose to go to a city that we haven't get there. Then we will enjoy the natural light space or the city culture. It will make us feel happy and excited.
Good. The last question from part 1. Is there anywhere you would particularly like to visit? If yes, then where and why?
Okay. I really like to go to one restaurant when I have time, because on the one hand I can have dinner or lunch there, and on the other hand we can spend a lot of time with my friends there, and we can discuss some interesting things or play some table games.
We can discuss, or this weekend discussion? We can discuss, not discussion.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
Yes, exactly.
I forgot it.
Yeah, because if you want to use the word, let's say, if you just want to use the word discussion, so you should change your sentence by using the word have. So you can say that
Yes.
we can have discussion about something. Or we can hold a discussion about
we can
something.
Okay.
Yeah. Or we can hold a discussion about something, right? So that's how you need to actually say it.
We can hold a discussion about something.
Yes,
Right.
exactly. All right, Mr. Lanhart, that was end of part 1.